Ladies and gentlemen, I'm George W. Bush. Now, I want to tell you about a country called Russia. You see, Russia's not like America. It's a cold and cruel nation where all the power is concentrated into the hands of the elites and the billionaires. And the elections are totally rigged. Why, you might see one party winning, and then in the middle of the night, a bunch of extra ballots get dumped off, changing the outcome. That would never happen in America. But worst of all, Russia has no checks and balances. Why, one person could gain so much power that they could unilaterally and under false pretense declare a heinous war against the sovereign nation of Iraq. I mean, Ukraine. I meant to say Ukraine. Oh man, I'm as mad as Joe Biden. So the top leadership of the Pentagon, General Lloyd Austin and General Mark Milley, they held this video conference to show how much they care about Ukraine. They care so much they could not be bothered to hang the Ukrainian flags right side up. It's a simple concept. The blue represents the sky. The Ukrainian flag is one of the easiest flags not to screw up. Hey man, I'm for Ukraine all the way. Look, one of my most prized possessions is my Ukrainian flag here, man. Blue and yellow all the way. Man, the yellow symbolizes the sun, man. Check this out. The cross, man, that's Saint Vladimir, who Zelensky is totally named after. He's like the second coming of Saint Vladimir. This is like the greatest flag in his what monkeypox? Dude, I was the first person to talk about monkeypox. I was posting about monkeypox on the Instaface before anybody. So Lloyd Austin says that, we have no idea what Russia really wants in Ukraine. This is a guy who supposedly just talked on the phone with major Russian leaders. Did you ask them? How do you talk to the major leaders of Russia and then go to the press and say, they have no idea what they want? You know, people keep posting on social media that Lloyd Austin is America's Idi Amin. This is highly offensive to Idi Amin, because Idi Amin was like 100 times more charismatic. Lloyd Austin has the charisma of a damp rag, and he comes off like a low-grade bank clerk. Ukraine is now beating Russia so hard that, according to Reuters, they're handicapping themselves by using paintball guns. Because if both of them were using Kalashnikovs, it would be totally unfair. So the Ukrainians, they're, you know, to make it fair for the Russians, because the Russians are so incompetent, they're habitually drunk on vodka and blowing themselves up, just totally incompetent. So the Ukrainians are using paintball guns to make it fair. So in conclusion, keep sending billions of dollars of new debt to Ukraine and new weapons to Ukraine each week, and fight Russia to the last Ukrainian, egg them on, because eventually, even though the economies of America and Europe are collapsing and Ukraine is taking on $100 billion in debt, somehow this will turn out all for the best, because we are weakening Russia on the world stage, allegedly. All right, thanks for watching this video. Click the like button, post a comment below, tell me what you think about this, and please subscribe to my backup channels on Odyssey and BitChute. Links in the description. And thank you to my supporters on Subscribestar. And click the subscribe button. New video every few days.